Đây là một cái IELTS graph. Kind of small, huh? This is a graph in IELTS Writing Task 1, and in order to write this kind of graph, we need three things. No, not the three things, not introduction, body, and conclusion. This is for the essay. In order to write IELTS Writing Task 1, we need three things. And the three things can be seen when you study in secondary school. Well, in geography, maybe. Well, you have to write the introduction, the overview, and the body. The same in IELTS Writing Task 1, you have to write three things: introduction, overview, and the body. We have learned how to write the introduction and the overview. Today, we're gonna discuss how to write the body. Hi there, you are learning IELTS on LearningEnglishM. And in this topic of IELTS Writing Task 1 today, we're gonna continue to focus on how to write a train. In a couple of videos ago, we have learned how to write a basic introduction, advanced introduction, basic overview, advanced overview, and today we're gonna learn about vocabulary and structure in order to write the body. And so as to understand the body completely, without any mistake, we're gonna cover three contents. The first one, we're gonna learn how to analyze a graph. The second one, we're gonna look at some vocabulary that can be used in order to write. And the last one, we're gonna look at the structure. Now let's come to the first content today. How to analyze a graph accurately and completely. There we go. Now we're gonna learn how to analyze a graph. Well, where's my graph? Okay, here is a graph. As you can see, there are 6 periods of time in the graph. Now we're gonna describe all of them. Does that mean that we have to write 6 sentences for each of the items? Hopefully not. Well, actually you don't have to. We don't have to, because if we write each sentence for each period of time, it would take us like forever and hundreds of words, like thousands of words. We only have 150 words in order to summarize and compare and contrast. So if they require us to do that, they're evil, right? But luckily they're not evil. With a view to describing a graph, you don't have to write every period. You don't have to describe every period. Instead, you have to divide them. For example, if you look at the red one, the first one, you can see that there are at least 3 periods of time. So the first one is a part that they go down, and then the second one is a part that they go up a little bit, and then the third part is a part when they go down very fast. Alright, that's the first one. How about the second one? If you look at the second one, there will be at least 2 period times. The first one is the part that they increase very sharply, very fast, and the second period is a part that they increase just gradually, slowly. The same for the last one. There are 2 periods, the part that they increase very fast and the part that they don't increase at all. So the first thing we need to do when we look at a graph is not, jump into writing, but to analyze, to outline what we're going to do. So right here, we will estimate that we have to write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ideas. Now, it's up to you to describe these 7 ideas, and today we're gonna look at the easiest way to write them. Now, let's look at the graph one more time, and let's highlight the part that we need to describe. Okay, so when we finish analyzing them, the next thing we need to do is to describe them into words. And in order to do this, we need vocabulary. A lot of vocabulary. In order to do this, we need a vocabulary. In order to write this kind of graph, we need vocabulary. Well, not actually a lot of vocabulary, but we need at least 2 kinds of things. The first one is the verb, and the second one is the noun. And we have different structure for verb and noun, but we'll get to that later. So now we're going to look at some of the vocabulary and some of the verbs that we can use to describe a graph. Here's a graph, and as you can see at the part we already highlighted before, let's look at the first one. we have go down. So in order to talk about go down, we have, well, different way. We can use the decrease, decline, dip, drop, many words. But I suggest we can use the word dip, because when you use dip, it's for an action of going down, but only for a short period of time. And as you can see, it just go down, but then go up again. So we use the word dip. Right, the next period is a part that they go up. So there are many words to talk about this. We have increase, we have improve, we have rise, we have a lot of things, but I just introduced you 3 words so that you can remember easily. And then the next thing is they go down very fast and very much. In order to say about this, we have 2 words for, go down very fast, very quick, and very much. We have the word plunge and we have the word plummet. Alright, if you look at the word, you can see this begin with the word P, and the P have the tail, go down. Yeah, it means going down. Alright, easy, right? Now look at the second. As you can see, we have a part that go up very fast. For this part, I will use the word soar and I will use the word surge. Alright, it means going down. It means going up very fast. And as you can see, it begins with the word S. S, you see, it's like, go up, like a hanger, go up. Right, easy, not very difficult. For the other part, we can see that it's going up, but not very fast, not very slow. So we just use the old word increase, improve, rise, whatever you like. And as for the last one, as you can see, it have 2 periods. The first period is going up very fast. So I give you the word soar and surge already, but I give you one more word, the word rocket. It also means going up very fast. I don't know why, but BBC Business, they have a tendency to use it quite a lot. So I think we can use it regularly. Right, and the last part, you can see that it's not going up, it's going down, it remains the same at the same point. So this part, I will use the word level off. Level off. Level off means doesn't going down, doesn't going up. We'll go to the next part about structure. We'll go to the next part about structure. Alright, so we have just looked at some of the vocabulary that we can use, which we have about increase very fast, decrease, and decrease very fast. And one more thing about no increase, no decrease right here. Right, if you want, I suggest that you can pause this video a little bit and then write down all the words on the table. Yeah, advisable. Well, I guess you have finished. Now, after we remember all of these words, we're gonna use them in order to write. So in order to write, we will need 2 structures. The first structure for noun, of course, and another structure for verb. So the first structure we will do with verb. Very easy. We just need a subject, a verb, that's it. So the subject is, well, we can see that the subject depends on the instruction. So for example, in this case, the case about the consumption of fast food in Australia, we will write the consumption of pizza in Australia, and then the verb increased, or we can say decreased according to the point, or we can say leveled off, again, according to the point. Right, that's the first structure. Now, we come to the second structure about noun. In order to write noun, I give you this structure. First, we're gonna need a subject, also a subject. And then we will need one of the 3 words. Saw, experienced, or underwent. All of these words mean experience. Alright, well, after that, you need a noun. So for example, we have the consumption of pizza, experience, an increase. Yes, and that's it. We have the structure. Subject, verb, or subject, experience, or underwent, a noun. Easy, yeah. So we have just finished the vocabulary and the structure. Now the rest of the time we'll focus on how to use them in your writing. Let's look at some examples, shall we? Now we're going to use everything we learned in order to write craft. And in order to write craft, we will need first the craft, and then the vocabulary and the structure, and of course Okay, so there we go, we have a graph. Now what we need to do is to analyze first. Luckily we have analyzed it at, well, this period of time. You can see on the screen. If you don't remember, you can, well, look back at that period of time and have a look. Now we have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 period of time. Now we're gonna look at the first one first. We see that it goes down, so I will use the structure of subject verb. The consumption of fish and chips go down, easy, and then it go up. I would say it increased. As you can see, I say it. I don't have to say the consumption of fish and chips anymore because, well, we mentioned it. And then the last part, I would say the amount plunged because it go down very fast, and because in the past, so we use the word plunged. Now let's look at the second item. So when you look at the second item, you will see that it go up very fast, and then it go up but not very fast. So the first one, I will use the structure of now, okay? So I would say the consumption of hamburger experienced a surge because it's go up very fast. So I use the noun, it's carable, so I need to say you know, carable can go along, right? And then the second thing is go up but not very fast. I just say it saw an increase. Yeah. And then the third one is your job, but I'll have you, don't worry. Now pause the video a little bit and then try write, okay? Now, as you can see, the first one is go up very fast. The second one, it doesn't go. We only have the word level up. It's a verb, not noun. So the second period, I will use a verb, and the first period, I will use a noun. So I would say the consumption of pizza experienced a surge. It leveled off. Alright, we have finished the vocabulary, we have finished the structure, and then we have practiced it with the craft. Now the only thing you need to do is to practice, and then after that we're gonna look at some of the connectors, some of the commenting, and the other thing in order to make it better. But that is a story for another time. Thanks for watching this video of LearningEnglishM. Nếu các bạn thấy video này hữu ích, xin hãy like, share cũng như subscribe kênh học LearningEnglishM trên YouTube nhé. Thanks again, and I will see you again.